guys, welcome back to Railroad Engineer and a new update. The devs added in a little bit of automation. Automation. So I've got two set up already. I'm going to take them apart and I'll show you how they work. I would suggest this update is early access right now, because it does break quite easily. However, that said, it does actually work. So what we've got here, on this one here, is the harder one. We've got food going to the food processor. It empties it out. Then it picks it up. So we're emptying out food. Then we've got processed food this side. So we've got to pick up processed food. And then it will take it to the town, which it will be unloaded. And the process starts again, so it goes back to the farm and does it again. Now this one is slightly simpler. This one goes from the farm straight to the town. In a sec, I'm going to show you one of the issues though. Now, hopefully, well, I know it's on the dev's mind to do this, to actually add some sort of collision awareness, maybe some signals. Oh, well, that wasn't good, was it? Okay, let's re-rail then. So we'll park it here, in its way, to see what happens. Well, we all know what's going to happen, but let's see anyway. Right, so it comes back, it's going to stop right, it's not going to hit it, and it does. In fact, in this case, it's actually moving right out of the way. It's now part of the set. How do we do this one then? So yeah, there's no collision detection at the moment. Now, so shall we actually delete one of them? Right, so I've deleted this one now, and in a moment we're going to delete the other one as well. Now we're going to have to drive this back. Now the first thing I've noticed is you really do need to be outside the station, the first station, before you actually do it. So this is the new automation button. First thing you want to do is click on the engine you want to do something with. At the moment, it's aiming forward, but we want it to go backwards. We also want it to be looping so it can do it multiple times, so what we set up. And one thing I'm a little bit worried about, this train isn't actually showing anything right now. So this means it's going to be broken. As I said, it's quite finicky. Ah, there's our set of arrows. I don't really know why it's there, not next to the train. But oh well, doesn't matter. Shall we clear it again? Okay, so let's go again. Number one, we click on here, click off there again, click on here, click to pick up, click backwards. Remember this, unclick there's backwards. Must remember to click looping. That will take us to here. So our next one, we click on here again. And we have two places we can put it on here. And you can see it becomes a set of points. We unclick here, we click on it. We click on here and you can see now the arrow is going this way. If we click on it again, it goes this way. If we click on it again, it just stops here. We want it to go this way, so we click on it once more. Now we want it to actually deliver to here, so we're now going to put another one in. Click on it, unclick there, click on it again. Now this is to deliver, to unload, but then we want to go a different direction, so we set this one to go forward. So now we can see the arrows are going this way and they're going that way. They go that way back to the junction again. So we once again need to put another flag in at this junction to actually show what direction it's going. So right now it's going up here. So if we press here, it goes all the way. If we were to press here once more, it would just stop here. So we want it to go right. Now we have to put a final flag in here. This is our loop. Now what should happen, I believe, is that we can leave this one to unchecked because we have a pickup on the first one. But then we do want it to reverse still, so it will go there and reverse. Now remember, this set here is just for what's coming from the loco. So if we were over here, it would be then showing little arrows going to the first one. So this is from the loco to the first flag. This is all this is. But the actual route now is between here and it's between here. Now the only thing I have found, and maybe we'll try it first of all, is the first one, once we've done the first delivery, has to be unchecked and we have to click delivery on the final one. But we're going to try the way around I think the dev wants us to do it. I think this is the way he wants us to do it. So we know it should work the first time. Whether it works the second, I'm not sure. So let's click on it. It will now stop. It will pick up. So that is the first flag telling it to pick up. It's doing that. The second flag's telling it to go this way. So as soon as this turns back round again, it will start off. Here we go. It's starting off, goes round. It will go to here and then stop. And then unload, because that's what we've told it to. It's the unload button. You can see we can actually change its speed as well. From the point it goes from here to the next flag, we can choose what speed it wants to go to. So again, once it gets into position, it will then go. Now it will go to the final flag now, which is this one, which will tell it to turn round. It should, in theory, then go to the first flag and then pick up. But it doesn't, it does this. So I was trying to explain to the dev earlier, or well, actually for me it was yesterday. So we press stop. So what you actually have to do, we'll drive this one back around here, we'll do it again. So I've just showed you how, I knew that was going to happen, if I'm honest. This is a little message for the dev. So we've got it there, go back into there again, click on the engine. So the first one has always been set to pick up. We also have to set this one to pick up. Well, let's press start, we can get started now. Now it's confused. Good, good, good. So we might actually have to clear it again. This is how easy it is to break. Right, so we have to clear it once more. Okay. So we click on there. Click on there. I'll do it quickly this time. Right, so we had the last one in. So the first one's got the pickup, the final one hasn't got the pickup. It doesn't really matter. We will set that to backwards. Right, so right. Final one's got pickup, first one's got pickup. Start. So this is how you have to do it. Okay, it should now go. Go back around there, then it goes. Now this first one here, we now have to unclick the pickup. We will pick up from the final one from now on. As you saw, if you try and pick up, if you do this the other way round, it will just go swanning off and won't pick anything up. Remember, we've got the pickup on the final one and we don't have a pickup on this one. I suspect that's a bug. Now, I've said to the dev, I believe it should just go straight back to the first one. You shouldn't have to put the second one in. So hopefully that will get amended at some point. Either way, you can see it's now working. It's done the second delivery. Let's move on to this one, the more complicated one. The first thing is, yeah, we now don't have... So let's go on to this one. We will go and rescue that engine because it's run out. So I do think... do I have to win that one to refuel it? I bet I do. To that one. That's that one, isn't it? That one. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. This one started to try and be automatic again. Okay. So we'll drive this one back. It's now full. We are going to take control. And brake off. No, forward. I want to go here. Click on here. Click on the engine. Now we're going to clear it. Now what we're going to do now, we're going to go to pick up from here. So click on there, click on there. We want it to go backwards and we want that to go backwards. Good. Must have it to loop as well. Right, so we click on there. We want it to pick up. Then we will do the next one. There, that's good enough. Click on it, click on it. It's going the right way. And we want it to go down to, well, actually it can stay here. I just want to see if this is going to work. We have a pickup, but they're full. What will happen? Nothing. It can't pick it up because it's already full. And so it won't actually go any further. Okay, I think we're just going to deliver these to the town, then we'll set it up properly. Right, so now we're going to set up properly. No more larking about. Go off that. So get off that. I want to go off that. So, click on the engine you want to do it to. We're going to clear everything now. We're going to do it properly. So we want it to go backwards. How is it showing? We want to make sure it's looping, meaning it will do constantly. So, number one, here. I'll click there, click on there. We want it to pick up. We don't want it to go forward. Good. Right, so next one is the points. So somewhere in the points, we click on there, do that, do that. We know it's going this way. We have to do it again for this set of points. So again, in the points, click on there. Click on there, click going, and now we can take it to the food processor. So we put one in the food processor. So you are able to do change. You click on this one and you click on this one. So it will deliver and it will pick up. So now we go to the town. Click on here. We want it to just deliver, and then we want to turn it around. Guess what we do now? We put one back onto here again. Click on here. It will take us all the way back to this set of points, which we put another one on. Which eventually I'll be able to see it. There it is. And yeah, you press on there. And guess what? Then we finally do. Click on there, click on the second one, and then we click deliver and we click back. So once, just like last time, as soon as it's done the first pickup, we will uncheck this one and then we'll just leave the pickup on this one. Right, go. Well, the problem is trying to show you when things go wrong is it's very confusing. And if you haven't followed all of this, it's not your fault. It's going to be very difficult for me to edit this in such a way to make it seem that there is a little bit of an issue, but you can get around it. As long as you know how to get around it, you can get around it. Right, so you click on there, now we're going to uncheck the first one. On the last one, we still have to pick up. So it's going round here, down it goes. So while it's doing this, let's talk about, can you use this right now? And I'd say no. Why can't you use it? It's nothing because we've got a few issues with it setting these flags. It's because it doesn't have collision detection. This means this bit of rail here is totally useless. It means you can't use it for anything else. You can quickly hop up there to get past it if you have to. But do you really want to do that? Wouldn't you prefer just, you can take your time. If you've got to do a delivery to here, you can stop here knowing that that's not going to come and whack you one. So it's doing the drop off, which is good. So at the moment, the reason why I'm showing you as a demonstration and not actually within gameplay is because I wouldn't use it in the gameplay right now. Now, I have seen commenters on the forum on the Steam page saying that I don't know why you've put this in, but I do, and I think this is a great add-on. There we go, it's in the pickup now as well. It's good. And for some of the things like doing this is quite boring. We could do the coal pickup, for instance, quite often. There's quite a lot. We could, to be honest, it's not meant for that. We could pretty much automate it. We could, but you're going to have an engine and wagons for everything. But it does need collision detection. That's still going. And it does need a way from it when a low fuel detection as well. That would be good. So, for instance, you could have, if it's low fuel, it goes off and does something different. See? You set it up correctly, it will work. But you have to understand exactly how to set this up. Otherwise, you're going to get frustrated. I would suggest probably using electric trains for this, because how is that one now? We set up a while ago. How much fuel was it used? We'll put that back on. We'll put it on to... Used half of its fuel right now. Right, so it's still picking up. So really, all you got to remember is that when you set the first one up, if you want it to pick up, do the action. Once you've gone all the way around, you have to do the action on the last one as well. But once it's done that first pickup, just remove it. And then from then on, it's on the last pickup. This might change in future update, etc., etc. We'll have to see, won't we? I hope that we can get it so it's just one flag, because I think it could go... The array all starts at 0 and it always goes around in a circle. That's what it's doing right now. I just don't understand why you need that extra flag. Because I think wherever it is, it should automatically look for that first flag again. And try and make it back. That's my view, but I think it's a good start. And I think with a little bit of iteration, I think it would be a good add-on to the game. Can you play it right now? I don't think so, but I think in the future you'll be able to. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you liked it. I do hope it was helpful. And, well, as soon as there's another update, we'll have another look. Cheers, guys. See you next time. Bye.